Today I'll be showing you how to make these delicious matcha cookies. They are super buttery and would be great with a cup of tea. So first I'm going to put 6 tablespoons of confectioner sugar in a bowl along with 3/4 of a tablespoon of matcha powder. Then just using my whisk, I'm going to stir this all together. After that's all mixed together, I'm going to be adding 5 tablespoons of softened butter. If you wanted to, you could totally use a kitchen mixer. Once the butter and sugar mixture is smooth, add 3/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons of flour and just stir that together. Now add in your egg yolks a little bit at a time. I used some leftover egg yolks from a meringue and about 2 of them. Don't worry if your mixture is crumbly, that's very typical for a shortbread. So what I'm going to do is just use my hands to really get into the mixture and form a ball. After I have the dough ready, I'm going to put it on a piece of parchment paper, and my secret is to use some chopsticks to get the perfect thickness. So I'm just going to roll that out using my rolling pin and then place this into the refrigerator for 30 minutes to harden. 30 minutes later, my dough is all chilled and ready to be cut. So I'm just going to peel off the parchment paper and use some cookie cutters to cut some fun shapes. And I'm just going to pop these onto a Silipat lined baking sheet. For some of the cookies, I cut them out and then rolled them in some plain white sugar. This is totally optional, but I think it gives the cookies a nice crunch. So continue cutting out your cookies until you have an entire tray's worth, and then put them into your oven at 350 degrees for about 12 minutes. 12 minutes later, my cookies were done, and so I just set them aside to cool. These cookies are so good and buttery. I definitely recommend you give this recipe a try. Matcha powder gives these cookies a slight green color and makes it taste very earthy and delicious. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I'll see you next Sunday.